Good day guys, Bing here. Today we're going to model this one. So we're going to use the pattern-based family. Okay, so let's start. So first we're going to model a pattern-based family. Okay, so now let's have and we are going to okay, so we need model. So we're going to model one piece of this one piece of panel, and then we're going to place so 1, 2, 3, 4 panel into one pattern-based family. Okay, so let's do it. So okay, so this is a pattern-based family. So we need to create another one. So to place. Oops, sorry. So new family. So this will be an adaptive family. So in this adaptive family, place 2 points, make them adaptive points, and then connect them and check the box. So okay, and then we need to, so basically we're going to create a sweep, and I'm not going to draw it here. So instead I want to create a profile, and this profile need to be an adaptive family as well. So let's create another generic model, adaptive, and then in this family, so place a point, and I'm going to use model line. Okay, so model line and a rectangle. So use draw on work plan, set work plan, pick this horizontal work plan of this point and draw a shape. So for now, I'm going to just change it for example 40 by 40 by 800 is fine, or maybe just make it 500. Okay, and also I want to move this to center with this point. So okay, so now we can load this into the which one? Into the adaptive family, and then we can place it. Oh, hang on. So looks like I forgot to make adaptive points. So let's go back and select this point and make adaptive. Now load this back, overwrite, and we can place another one. CS create. Oh, doesn't work. CS, that's fine. Component, and place it. Okay, so now we can delete this one. So this is one of the profile. So we can just create another one, and with these two profiles, so we can just select these two family and create a form. And okay, and also we need to make it parametric, so we can adjust the size of this panel. So we can go back in here, so select this line and create a dimension, and then we can create a parameter. So let's call it W and instance, and okay, and load this back, overwrite, and now we can select this family and type in, so for example 800. So we can create a panel with different size, right? So we can now move, so try to select this point and drag it on this end, and this one go up there. So, and this is the panel, and then we need to add an angular parameter, so for the rotation angle. So select this point. So this is a point adaptive point inside that profile family, and create a angular parameter. So let's call it A. Okay, so maybe instance. Okay, and okay. So select this one and just associate with A as well. So now if we go to family types, type in a number, so we can rotate this panel. Okay, and then now we can load this into the pattern-based family. Okay, so first let's just place. So let's try. So place from this point to this point. Okay, so it looks like the direction is not right. But that's fine because we have this pattern based, we have this angular parameter. We can change this one. 180 minus 30, 150. Yeah, go to the other direction. Okay, and then we also need maybe we place point, use draw on face, and place onto the midpoint of this reference line, and then we can try to place onto this point, I think. Okay, so let's try again. So a component, and then from this point, so maybe from this one to this one, right? So we can, so because we want this to be short, this to be long, this to be long, this to be short. So eventually when they close, they can they will match. Okay, so now this is 30, looks like it's 30 from this here. So this needs to be a 90 minus 30, which is 60, so to match that one. And okay, so I'm going to H this one and then create another one. So this time from here to here, and this time, so it looks like we need a 60. And the last one, so we need from this point from here, and this time 30. I guess 150. Yes. So now if type HR, we have all the panels. So yeah, so it looks like we have some overlapping issue here. I'm not worried too much about this, but if you don't like this, one way of getting rid of this, you can just join them. So I think at least it looks better. Okay, so yeah, so now we need to like associate, we need to link all these angular parameters all together, because currently this one's 150, this one's 60, this one's 60, this one's 150, and we should probably create a new parameter, let's call it, because currently in here there's no angular parameter. So we create an angular parameter, let's call it A, and instance, and OK, and OK. So let's just just type in 30 degrees, and then we select this one. So this one will be another, so let's call it B. Okay, so B, and B equals 180 minus 30. So B equals 180 minus 30. Apply and OK. So this one's 150, so equals B. Okay, and then this one will be C, and instance, and OK, and OK. So go to family types, and we can C equals 90 minus A. So which hang on. Oh, sorry, this one's wrong. 80. So this is 180 minus A. This one's 90 minus A. So, and this one is C as well. So now we can control all these panels by A. So if I type A, all the panel will go like flat, right? So yeah, it looks like we have some issue, but yeah, let's check the angle for now. So 90 degree. Okay, so it looks like when it's 90 degree, we have some issue because it's just go everywhere. When it's 45, it looks fine, and then when we have 0 degree, then yeah, I think we have some issue again, because this one should be, this looks like this panel should be here, and this panel should be here. But okay, let's for this exercise, maybe it's not that important, because eventually we're going to have this. So maybe we can just keep the angle between one, so for example 1 degree and then 89 degrees. So it will be something like this one. Okay, so yeah, don't worry. So they're not joined. So, and then yeah, so it looks okay. We still need to adjust the width. Okay, so 89 degree. So yeah, almost. I think okay, we won't have these ones for this exercise, but Yeah, so let's change it to 30 degrees. So I think that should be okay. Okay, so the next step is we need to try to, you know, match the width. So make sure that the length of this plus the length of this equals this. So for this we need to add a reporting parameter. So let's just set work plan first. Set work plan onto this reference line, di, and we need to make sure we dimension on these adaptive points. Okay, so select these two and hi, di, and make sure you pick onto these points. If you pick the other, you know, points, probably the adaptive points in this family, it won't work. The reporting parameter will not work. So let's call this reporting parameter instance and check the reporting parameter box. So now from this one we know that this is a half, and then we can just use that. So edit type. So actually I think, oh, hang on, because I create the where's the width? Hang on, let me just edit type. Oh, did I just forget to create? Let's have a look. We did, but we need to. So we need to select this profile. So let me just h this form, so it's easier to select this profile. So we need to link associate parameters. So for this one, I'm going to create, let's call it W1. Okay, instance. Okay, and okay, and this one, so I'll create a new one, so W2 instance, and okay, and okay. So now we can load this into that pattern-based family, and then we can if we select this one. So actually we need to select all SA to, and then we need to link W1 to a W1, and let's just use instance, and okay, and okay. So, and then W2, we're going to link this to a W2 as well. So instance, okay. Now go to family types. We want to control W2 using W1 and also the reporting parameter. So on the W2 formula, we can add, so W2 equals reporting parameter divided by 2 and minus W1. So this will give us the W2. So you can see the length or the width of these two panel when we close it. So roughly 1 degree. So you will see they are matching. So if you want to, you can leave a gap. By just maybe just add a little bit here. Maybe minus, for example, 100. So you will always have a gap. Maybe 100 is too much. Maybe 20, or even you can create a parameter to control the gap. I think 20 looks fine. And then, yeah, so let's change this one to 30 degree. Yeah, good. Maybe 20 degree. Yeah, okay, all good. And then we can, I think that this is it. So now we can, I'll just create a conceptual mass, and okay, in this conceptual mass, I'm going to just draw a reference line. So very simple geometry. So just vertical and 8 meter. I'll just make it 12 meter. Okay. Okay, so now use divided surface, and then let's just, I'll use 3 meter tall. Maybe U grid, V grid. V grid will be, let's use fixed distance and fixed distance. So let's make this 3 meter. So we will have 4 panel. And for the V grid, let's make it maybe, let me think, 1200, so something like that. Maybe that's 1200 is too small, maybe 1500. Okay, so now we can load that pattern based family here. So load into the I think it's 13 here. Select this divided surface and we can apply that family in here. Okay, so you can see, so for now they are all looks like something's not right. I think. Okay, so big, small, big, and okay, looks like okay when I I think it's quite nice actually. Yeah, but anyway, so I think okay, so when I place this one should the other direction. So so actually I might just leave it. I'll save this as a different file so we can have both pattern. So let me just save as a different name. Okay, so save as family 10B. Okay, save and okay, so now for this one, for 10B, I'm going to hang on. Instead of delete them, I don't think we need to, because we can just swap W1 and W2, and I think so we don't need to change the angles or So let's try. So if I swap W1 with W2 and then W2 equals W1, yep. So I think this will work, and we don't need to adjust the angle. So perfect. So now let's load this into that family 13, which is a conceptual mass, and then we select it, and then we will have another option here. So now you can see. So this is the pattern to which match this one. Okay. And also for those, so in this image you can see all this horizontal, and it's actually not solid panel, so it's all the the patterns screen. But I don't think we should try to model that, because it will take a lot of resource and memory, and it was very slow. I think it's probably better to just use a material instead. So you can create a material parameter, or you can just give it a material. Let me just create a new material. I'll just use this one and give it a full surface pattern. So for example, I'll just give it a model. There's no pattern here. That's fine. We can just create one. 0 degree or 0 degree, maybe 100, okay, or maybe 50. And okay. Oh, the other direction, sorry. Go select this, edit 90 degree, and okay. So now load this back into family B. Or actually maybe we should also into that family 10 as well. So let's load this, overwrite this, and load this back into family 13, and overwrite. And okay, so now we have those, at least we have those lines, right? So I think that's good. And then if you look at this, so this and the panel size, they are slightly different. So for example, this one's wider here, and then if you look at this one, it's very small. So it's a little bit randomness to it. So what we can do is, if you select tab, so you can try to tab, select one, pattern based family. So you can try to change this one. So for example, if I change this one to 200, and you will see it become different. Interesting. Let me try to change it to 500. Okay, so yeah, it looks like 600. Okay, so yeah, so the other way around, but at least we yeah, we can have different size. So I guess the W1 here, 500 here. So maybe if we use 700, that would be very small. So basic, I believe we can roughly use between maybe not 40, sorry, 400 and 700. Maybe 400 is too, no, these are too small. Maybe 500, between 500 and 700. So what we can do is we can use Dynamo to randomize this. So let's quickly do it. So go to manage and then use Dynamo. Okay, so now in here, quickly create a new. So let's change this one, change automatic to manual. For now, right click, family type. Okay, so let's use family type. Oh, hang on, in the space, family type. We need family types, and also we need family, all elements of family types. So link. So here, find the. I think this one should be family 10B. Link this to family type, and run. So it will give us 80. So there are 80 panels. So sorry, not 80 panels, 80 pattern-based family. In each one, there will be 4 individual panels. So okay, and then we need to set parameters by name. Okay, so elements parameter name is what's the parameter name? Sorry, W1. Yeah, double click W1 and link that to here, and we need a list of values. So I'm going to do 400 and 700 every 2. This will give us how many? 150, maybe too much. Every 4 will give us 75, 76, not enough. Maybe I'll just use 3 every 3. So will give us okay, 100. That's enough. And then we need to add a random shuffle with seed. So list go there. The seed will be, let's just use integer slider. Okay, so then link this to a seed. So now if I click on run, and this will take a few seconds to randomize those panel size. Okay, so yeah, Revit is working very hard, so we just need to give it some time. Yeah, just while Revit is calculating, so just let you know that I'm currently under the pump, a lot of work, school and work as well. So if you send me an email or Twitter or any social media message, if I do not come back to you, please just post your questions or ideas in this file, so I will come back to you. Okay, so let's go back to check the Revit. Check the. Oh, it's still working. This is a little bit slow. Okay, so I think it's done. So now let's have a look. So I'll just minimize this one, and now you can see all the panels are different. Okay, so different, right? And we can still. So I think that. Hang on, let me just check. I'll check the angular parameters. It's instance parameter, but because it will control, because this is a pattern based family. So once you change one, it will change all. So you can see if I open. Oh, hang on. Or not, maybe not. Oh, interesting. So anyway, sometimes I just get confused. I think the repeat, if I'm using adaptive family with repeater, it will when you change one, it will change all. So, but for pattern-based family, you can change each one. So, which means we can select all. You can tab select one pattern-based family, and type SA to select all, and then you can change all together, or you can just change one if you want to, or yeah, I think this is good. So I just select all pattern-based family, type in 89 degree. So this will open all these panels up. Hopefully. Oh, sorry, this is taking a bit too long. Anyway, so I think this is it. If you I will upload this family. So it's quite simple. I think the most important thing about modeling these type of model is to find a pattern. Okay, so just like finding this pattern it's very important to minimize the time you need. And let's have a look at, oh yeah, it's all opened. Yeah, it's quite interesting as well. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions, please, once again, just go to this file and ask me here. Okay, so thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye.